Assalamu alaikum, good morning everyone. I'm back at the same place where I did my shahara because I have another important message. But first things first, today is day 6 of fasting during Shawwal, so the last day. I said that I was going to take a few days off and then fast again for the days that I didn't fast during Ramadan. But I'm going to travel, so I think that I'm going to start a bit later again, probably from Monday on, God willing. So back to the message. I have decided on a Muslim name because I need to register at the local mosque so that I can have a certificate to be able to travel to Mecca and Medina. Because actually I have dreamt a few times about being at the Kaaba. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad sign, but I just feel like I have to go, you know. So back to the name. Yeah, I put quite some thought into it because I wanted something that was like good for me, you know, like special for me. So I started looking up the significance of my own name, and Melanie comes from Greek and the meaning is darkness. Yeah, my parents probably didn't know that when they chose my name because they didn't have internet, but now that I found Islam and I'm strengthening my connection with God, I think it's appropriate to change darkness to light. And the Arabic word is Nur. So I'm going to change my name to Nora. What do you think about it? Well, it's already decided, so your opinions are not going to change anything, but I hope that you like it. I love it, for real. From darkness to light, like it's perfect. I feel like it's perfect, you know. But please keep using my own name, you know, Melanie, because that's the name that I've been hearing all my life, and that's the name that my parents gave to me, so it's also like respect to my parents. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy. So yeah, we'll see each other in my next video, okay? Bye bye. The Quran is a living book. I swear. The more you read it, the more you repeat reading it, it's like you unlock levels of consciousness. I just had a major realization when I read this verse again. Chapter 3 verse 65 that says, "O people of the book, why do you debate with us about Abraham when the Torah and the Gospel were not revealed except after him? Do you not comprehend?" Now, whenever I read "do you not comprehend," I take it like a personal attack and think about it, because it's important to ponder, reflect upon the verses of the Quran. Because the worst of creatures in the sight of God are those who do not reason. So do not be like a sheep following others, unless you want that title of being the worst of creatures. I don't, okay? So I was thinking, how often does God say, follow the creed of Abraham? He was not an idol worshipper, but a monotheist. And now by reading this verse, it brought it to a new level. Because how did Abraham guide people in the right direction without any scriptures? By God's guidance, relying upon God alone and not on anything else, not clinging onto anything else except God. And that is what many people are doing. Christians are clinging onto Jesus. Muslims are clinging onto the Prophet Muhammad. We're clinging onto all these things in this world. And that is not what we should do. We should follow the creed of Abraham, the religion of monotheism, and cling onto nothing except God. Hold fast to the rope of God, you all together, and do not become divided. Whoever calls unto God, God will guide him in a straight path. Satan has no authority on those who believe and put their trust in their Lord. Guidance comes from God and God alone. Why are you clinging onto other things that can neither benefit nor harm you? Will you not comprehend? That is Islam. God alone. But whenever God alone is mentioned, people turn their backs in aversion. Look at the comment section. I need to speak about the Prophet Muhammad, because if I talk about God alone, you're not happy, you're not satisfied, because you have this need to cling onto him, your idol. He is your idol. That's why you cling onto other books. That is why the book of God is not enough for you. You say you believe, but you never got the message. That is why God says the Quran is a concealed, protected book. Only the purified can touch. It's not about the physical book. Anyone can touch the physical book. You can do whatever you want with the physical book. It's not about that. It's about the message behind it. Did you get the message behind it? Assalamu alaikum.